So usually we sit in a chair or slump. And all this section is kind of like, goes like this. And the way that the chairs, most of them really, is tilting a little bit backwards, which creates even more of an angle between the legs and the pelvis. And that angle is actually not supporting us. So in my classes, I ask everybody to shift forward, where the sitting bones are on the hard surface in front of the chair. And this way, the hip bones are stacked, they're sitting right on the chair. And depending on our posture, and I have a whole thoughts about all this posture, we are able to stay this way, or it becomes really, really difficult because we are not staggering ourselves on the bones and the muscles actually trying to hold us, and that's very tiring. So if the legs are underneath the knees and the legs are hip width apart, and both sitting bones are actually anchored on the chair, now the hip bone is our base. And we can do it with or without, kind of play with both. So the pelvis can kind of go a little bit forward and a little bit back until you find a place where it's a good center where the spine can just kind of climb up. And if you do use the cushion, maybe put the cushion on the space where the back is, but have most of the sitting bones on the chair. So you have support, but the sitting bones are actually in contact with the chair. Does it feel okay? Okay. So now the legs. Press the knee into the floor.
Could you speak up a little bit?
Sure. Yeah, we all have to take this. Push the heels into the floor and let go. And push the heels into the floor and let go. And when you push the heels into the floor, are you lifting your toes, or are you able to anchor into the floor without the toes coming up? And if that happens, if you're able to push the heels down, do you feel any shift in the sitting bones a little bit backwards? Anchor. It's almost like putting the brakes. As you see the red light, and you slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, boom, stability. So play with it on your own to find that slowing down, you're 40 miles an hour, you're slowing down until you get to a halt. And that's a stable place. And that's the place where we sit and meditate, where the bones can just be there. And the muscles are not working. So your mind can focus on your breath, or your mantra, or whatever it is, but you're not suffering in holding yourself up. So the power that comes from the floor into the leg actually makes us sit and anchor into the chair. How about getting out of the chair? We need to tilt ourselves forward and get the eyes up into where we're going, so we can always glide out of the chair. We're not going to get up right now. Just going to go from that stability to out of stability. Feel pelvis stability, and coming out of the hip with the spine, with looking to where you can go and become unstable. Just play with it, feel the difference. So I'm not giving you right now an exercise to do, just the place of stability and stability. Okay. Roll the pelvis back and open your knees and feel what happens in the body. Come back up, put your feet into the floor and find the stability. And again, going out and kind of let go. And there's absolutely no power in. There's maybe relaxation, but there's no power
Do you have your back on the chair
in.
now?
Oh no. No. No, I'm in the front of the chair.
Yeah.
And coming up, you have to bring the bones back into alignment to find stability. And again, find stability. And feel what happens when you let go of that stability. And let's try the other way. We're going to go forward and we're going to let the knees go in. And again, there's absolutely no control, right? There's no power to it. Coming back and find stability. Try it again. Go in and let the knees fall in. And now we're going to try to go forward off the legs and see if that helps for stability. It's a little bit better, but still absolutely no power to it, right? So for us to actually get out of stability with power, we need to keep the alignment in the direction that we're going into. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so we're going to go forward, and we're going to find the power in the feet and the eyes. Excellent. Let's turn our feet to your right and back to center. And right and center. And right and center. So we're turning to the feet, both feet to the right and center. And notice how the hip is turning with it. You can put your fingers in the feet, how the hip is moving with it. And stay with the feet pointing. And step with the right foot forward and with the back leg backwards. So you're like in a running stage. You're ready to run. Take your left arm up. The thumb is looking up. And the right arm down with the thumb looking downwards. And it's close to the body. And activate your feet and your thigh inward, so you are about to get out of the chair, but you're not going to get out of the chair, but you just feel like you're ready to go whoop, up, but don't. And inhale in this position. Hold everything. Tighten, like your legs are trying to get to the center of the body. Like your chin is trying to go backwards. And release, exhale. And bring the arms down. And you're going to turn to the other side. So now your left leg is in the front, and your right leg is in the back. You are ready to kind of go up. The right arm is forward with the thumb up. The left arm is thumbs down. You're looking towards the right arm up. You're bringing your thigh inward towards the center of your body. You bring your chin down. You inhale. You activate everything. You hold your breath. You release. Right arm forward, left arm up to the diagonal, 45 degree, thumbs down, thumbs up. Inhale, bring the thighs inwards, tighten up, hold the breath. And release. And return. Left leg forward, right arm up, diagonally for 45 degrees, thumbs up, the back thumbs down. Inhale, hold the breath, both thighs are down towards the center of the body, the chin goes down, and you're looking up towards the upper hip, towards the spine. Exhale. Together. Hold onto the chair. Lift the legs up and to the side. Up. Up. Try to find the balance. And side. These chairs are wonderful. So, we're lifting. Now we're lifting from the side. Lift from the side. Those bring up and to the side. Just the first one to be from the center. And lift, exhale, and exhale, lift. Inhale, and exhale. Exhale. Play with how long you can be on the way. See if the legs are parallel to one another. Good. And one more time with both legs. Let's lift only the upper leg, then the lower leg, then change. Then lower the lower leg, then lower the upper leg. Lift the upper leg, up. Lift second leg, and and the lower leg, and let's lift one more time. Upper leg, lower leg, lower leg, and center. And we can relax by pump, 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 your right leg goes up. Put your hands underneath. Bring it as close to the chest as you possibly can. Make sure that this leg is stable and you're on the edge of the chair. So this leg is being hugged. And now just lift the lower leg without moving the thigh. Again, bring the leg as close as you can. Actually, hug it like you hug it. Hug it, completely hug it, so you cannot cheat. And now lower leg goes up, flex the foot, lower down. Inhale together with lifting the leg. Exhale when you flex the foot. Inhale when you lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And lower. Try it out just to hold with the other arm. And then like this. So where you don't have to, somehow just release the joint, the wrist from the tension. And inhale and bring your body a little bit higher so you're almost sitting bones. You can make sure that this leg is stable. Ready? And inhale. Exhale, flex. Inhale, on. Exhale, lower. And inhale, up. Exhale, flex. Inhale, on. Exhale, lower and release the breath. Other leg. Somehow habits where your body can handle it. You know, if your wrists are sensitive, then just do it with the ankles. Sitting on the sitting board and the other leg is stable. This is your base. So you don't drop backwards. On the sitting board, and this is yours. And inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In, up, flex, try to be close to the thigh, and so the thigh is not moving. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and relax. And last one, inhale. Exhale, inhale, and relax, and lower the leg. Open and close, and 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 open and close. Open. Open and close. And when you open, you're going to feel also an opening in the pelvis, not just in your feet. And so the pelvis comes up, and you're sitting on the very, very tip of your sitting bones. And lift yourself up, and lift, and lift. And close. It's like zipping up jeans and letting it go. And zipping up and letting it go. And zipping it up, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let it go. Good. Right leg to the knee and down. To the knee and down. To the knee, down, to the knee, catch the leg. So I like to put my hand supporting my foot.
My hands don't really work.
Yeah.
My hands don't work well.
Yeah. Then put it on your side. Can you use the bone?
This arm I can.
Okay, so see if you can lift with the middle, not with the hands, with the middle of the, there you go.
Can't use that arm.
And see if you can lift without rolling back. And lift and lower. And lift, we don't have. And a belt or a towel, we don't have this. Other leg. Is it a 3D or something else? And lift I love strategies. Take it a step further than me. Lift and put it on the thigh. Hug and let go. Okay. Hug and let go. And hug and let go. And hug and let go. And release. First leg, up and on the thigh. Bring the knee up to the shoulder and the shoulder to the knee. Opposite. And separate. So the knee goes down and the shoulder goes up. And now they're trying to meet in the middle. And they're going to separate. The shoulder will go back and the knee will go down. And the knee will come up and the shoulder will come free. And they are separated. The knee goes down, 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 down. There you go. And meeting. Exhale. Look down to your maybe hip. And inhale. And look halfway between the shoulder and the knee. And closing in. And opening up. And curling in towards yourself. And moving the leg, not just the shoulder. And in, exhale, and inhale, and open. And exhale one more time. In, and open to the center. Lift the leg, and lower it down. Make sure you sit comfortably. Lift the other leg up and put it on the thigh. Knee and shoulder towards one another. Head goes down towards the hip. Opening away from one another. The knee goes down as the shoulder turns backwards. Beautiful. And in. With exhalation, and curling, winter time, and summertime, open up, open the chest, get the most distance between the knee and the shoulder, and exhale and rotate the spine and curve. And open the spine and rotate in the opposite direction. Remember to use the knee. And in, exhale, exhale even more, and inhale fully from the bottom of your torso all the way up to your shoulder. And exhale. And inhale. And one more time. Exhale. And inhale. And it comes to center. Lift the leg and release. If it's too hard to bring it on the leg, maybe put the other chair to the side or to the front and put it in front. Find a way that you're comfortable. Okay, lifting the leg up and put it on the thigh or on the chair. Another chair. Lift the torso, hold the chair so you don't fall, and lean forward with straight back. So I hold the back of the chair. forward as you can. And count up. So the truth be told that I roll back into the chair. Which I guess that's the only way we can do it without, because those are very light chairs for safety. So inhale up. Lift the torso, lift the chest, and try to go straight back. Don't try to get with the head down, try to get with the ribs down. And up. So it's not about reaching, it's about this joint. So since this was somewhat more difficult, now we're going with the torso over, and we let gravity take us, 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 lift and lift and lift. And the hands behind is just for safety. They don't hold for dear life. And exhale as the ribs are going down. Think ribs going down. Allow gravity and feel how the standing leg is anchoring to the floor. And a lot of weight goes into the back of the leg. So this would be a stretch that we do also in bed for sciatica. It's like when you do the leg like this and you come back up. It's the same thing, but now we're using gravity. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale up. Lift pelvis up, and pelvis and ribs are going towards the thigh. Whether it may go down there or not, that's not the point. We just allow gravity to do its own work. And we're trying to get out of the way. We're not pushing, we're not forcing. The only thing we will do is keep on breathing and bringing oxygen to the blood supply into the muscles. And then we inhale, we anchor the standing leg, and we come up. And we'll do it one more time. Inhale and lift. And this whole area is going, not the head, it's the back that's going forward. Doesn't matter how far it goes. It's really the least important part of the whole thing. When you feel the stretch, you don't try to go beyond it. And inhale up, and release the tired leg. I take advantage that today there's a younger class. So sometimes I get people I can't do it with, so forgive me for pushing you. And up, and I keep on saying I teach whoever is in front of me. So. Inhale up, lift the torso, lift the pelvis, and lean forward. Not the chin, not the head. Get out of your head. Get out of trying to go down. Think about the stretching and the weight on the leg, because that's what we do. The folding of the torso over the thigh. And when you're ready to come up, you push the heel of the standing leg into the floor, and you come up against gravity. Not so easy. And inhale up, and exhale, and try to get the angle between the leg and the torso smaller by bringing the lower back into the thigh. And inhale up. And let's do it one more time. Inhale. And as you exhale, melt your weight of the lower torso onto the thigh. Think about the thigh going into the hip, making room for you to come down. And look up as you inhale and as you push the foot into the ground. And release the belly. Tam, 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 tam. Feet together. Heel up, toes up. Heels up, toes up. Heels up, toes up. Toes in, heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in, heels and heels and toes and heels and toes and heels and toes and toes and heels and toes and toes and heels and toes. One more time. And heels and toes and heels and toes and heels and heels and toes and toes and heels and toes and heels and toes and heels and one more time. Heels and toes and toes and heels and toes and heels and toes and heels. Put your hands over the knees and pull your lower back backwards. And don't move your fingers. They're anchored underneath the patella, the bones of the knee. And now pull up, 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 until your pelvis is back to 90 degrees. And again, somebody's taking you in your belt and pulls you back. Pull, 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 back. And up, 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 up. And back. And up. And back. Don't move your fingers and pull up. So you're working really hard with the resistance of your arms. You're actually working the arms. You're not letting them move, but you're moving your lower back backwards and backwards. Don't lift your knees. Try to work only with the lower back and up and back and up and back and up and make a way over back and up and last one and rest and let go of the fingers and take a deep breath in and let it go and take your left arm and let it slide to the side of you until you find the foot of the chair. Grab it. Bring the right arm up. And see if you can feel where it's 180 degrees to the arm that's down. Now we're not going to move the arm, we're going to move the shoulder to be one underneath the other. And relax and bring the spine backwards and roll the shoulder forward. And again, push the spine forward until the shoulders are one underneath the other. And relax the spine. And roll the shoulders forward. And push the spine forward and up and bring the shoulders one underneath the other. Drop your head, relax them. And drop the spine, relax the spine, roll your shoulder forward. And bring the spine forward and shoulder one underneath the other. Turn this arm up with the palm, turn it all the way up. Pull the arm up, 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 and start climb it up and up and up and up and up and up and up. And you're going to go to the other side, from the side, from the side, from the side. So then we do this. If this is shoulder program, you do it like that. Yeah. And slide down until you feel the leg of the chair. Hold it for support. Anchor the sitting bones. Bring the arm. So for you, it's going to be this way. It's not this where it's comfortable. Just find a place where you can work with it. Let the head go. Just roll the shoulder, that's good enough. And bring the spine forward until one shoulder is above the other, or underneath the other, 180 degrees, and relax the spine. Shoulders forward. And shoulders are one underneath the other by pressing the spine forward. Let the head go. And relax. And open the spine, shoulders are one underneath the other. Roll the shoulders backwards. And roll the shoulder forwards and relax the spine. And we'll do it one more time. And up and down 180 degrees. And lift, turn the palms and lift the arms to the ceiling. And bring the other arm up. And open the arms to the side. And we're going to do a leaf pump. Just like we did with the legs, we're going to do with the arms. Pump, 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 pump. Move the arms back. Pump, 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 pump. Hands down, move the arms 180 degrees or even more. Pa-pam, 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 tiny, pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Lower the leg to 45 degrees. Palms down, 45. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Bam, 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 bam. Turn the palms back. Move the arms back. Bam, 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 bam. Let's lower the arms almost all the way down. Bam, bam. It's pumping, pumping, pumping. Bam, bam, bam. And pumping, pumping. Hands down, last one. Bam, 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 bam. Cross your arms, inhale up. And exhale. Cross the other way around. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up, see maybe you can just as far as it feels good. Don't force. And last one, inhale up. Inhale. Lift your shoulders up and hold it there. Relax the arms, let them go. Feel that your shoulders are like a dangling earrings. And now hang the earrings a little bit further back from your ears. And now move it a little bit further, just a smidge. And now drop your shoulder, 1, 2, 3, boom. And you get your shoulders up. And find a way to hang them on your ears. And move them back, maybe the thumbs turning forward, and move them a little bit further back, thumb turns a little further forward, and maybe a little further back. Your palms is pointing forward. 1, 2, 3, go. Boom. And shake. Bring the hands forward and the shoulders forward. Touch. Hold. Forward. Hold it. And forward. And go. And that's it. Up and down. And roll only backwards, not forward, backwards. And backwards. And bring your elbow and wrist over your thigh, elbow and wrist over your thigh. And lean forward. Drop your spine in between the shoulder blades. And lift your spine out of the shoulder blades. And cover the spine with your shoulder blades. And open the shoulder blades wide. And cover the spine. And open wide. And cover the spine. And open wide. And come up and see if you can put the palm of your hands. Don't push, but just rest here. And again, cover the spine and open the shoulder blades wide. So I roll my ankles out. And I bring this shoulder blade, the scapula, and I cover the spine. And I widen. And I cover. So that works the rhomboids. It's the muscle that's between the spine and the scapula that we like Christmas tree. Cover them so they're contracted and roll the elbows out and they give you a stretch. And contract them and stretch them. And one more contracting and come back to center. And we will do something easy. Come to it up. We're going to roll to the side. We're going to roll to the front. And we're going to iron all these muscles that we worked so hard. And the other direction. Exhale and relax your breath. And keep on rolling. Feel good. Hurts good. Through all the muscles that we worked. How deep you go is up to you. Whether you want to go all the way down to the hip or just to the middle of the back, play with it. Go to the places that you feel that you need that ironing. Center and put your hands on the heart and just take a deep breath for a minute. Give yourself a minute to look inward to see how it feels to be on the chair, to sit upright. Thank yourself for giving yourself the time to be here and practice with me. And I thank you, and have a good week.